Welcome back, everybody. Today we got a video I've been looking forward to making because it's got a product I've been wanting to show you guys. So as we know, Godox has their flagship flash, the Godox V100. Has 100 watts, the strongest flash that you can put on top of your camera, tied with the Z3. This is a Godox V1 mid. It's just about the perfect size. If you compare this to that, that's a lot of weight. You carry this for about 6 hours at a wedding, and then you switch over to this. This is going to feel like nothing. Then if you go down to the small one, they got a bunch of small ones to choose from. You can go all the way down to here, but they've got a bunch this size you can choose from. But this one still has plenty of power. This is 55 watts, I believe it is. This is 100. Very, very, very seldom do I need to go to 100. So I think this 55 will do most everything you'll need, especially if you're using multiple off-camera flashes. I shot some pictures of my wife with it, and we were just out by a lake. And so not only did I shoot the pictures, I'll show them to you. I sped up the shooting part, and then at the end I'm going to drop in some. I just had fun editing them. You can tell that the flash was strong enough to light up the flash, and that was the main thing. So we just had, from there, we just had a little fun editing them. So some of them look a little crazy, but that's okay. We were just having some fun. It's obvious that the flash, the V1 mid, had plenty of light to light up her face. We were outside at sunset, so I forget what we were shooting at, but we still had plenty of room. So we weren't hurting for light at all, as you'll be able to tell. In fact, I did one at a +3, and it's just blowing away. So let's jump into the actual photo session. I sped it up ×2 so you don't have to sit there and be bored with the whole thing. If you want to skip that, you can. It'd be about the 3-minute mark. Don't skip it though. You know you want to watch it. It's cool stuff. Sped up twice. You can hold your finger on the bottom there and get 4 times if you got a Mac. But anyway, let's jump over and take a look at the photo shoot. We put it to music so you can check it out, and the pictures will come after that. So let's get started. All right, guys, we're out by the lake at sunset. We're using the brand new Godox V1 mid. So let's take a look at it. Denise is going to do some modeling for us, and we're going to try to get what little light we have left. So let's get started. There you go, the fastest photo shoot you'll ever see. Sped up a little bit, of course, but you can see where we were. So now when I show you the pictures that we edited, I think you'll be a little bit surprised, but that's okay because that's what we wanted. We didn't want them to really look like anything that we shot there. Yeah, I mean, it was cool, the lake and the lights, the sun coming from behind the trees and putting the reflection on the lake of the trees. That was just beautiful. But I wanted to take it further. I wanted to go, my wife always says I edit things too much. This was probably too much. And she said some of them were too much, but I kind of like it. I was having fun, and I tell you guys all the time, have some fun with it. So we had some fun with the editing. So let's take a look at the edited pictures. So there you go. And then y'all can hag on me at the bottom and tell me how much I over edited them. Let's roll them. All right, there you go. Totally over edited, overdone. I know you guys are thinking, my gosh, what is he doing? We're just having a little fun. It's okay to have some fun every now and then. I tell you guys every now and then we have serious videos and we'll have some fun videos. And this was about the Godox V1 Mid. Does it have enough power to compete with the bigger flashes? And I think you can tell right there, it was about an hour before sunset, but we were not in any need of lighting. As you can tell, the one that was super bright, that was +3 stops. So you could tell we had plenty of light to play with. So we weren't hurting for light at all. It wasn't struggling to get just enough full power to make it happen. It was lighting up her face beautifully. And that's what we wanted to know from the V1 Mid. Is it strong enough to light up the face? And the answer is definitely yes, it is. So we'll be playing with this some more. Another thing I like about this is it's got that cool menu. Even though it's small, it does have this menu on it. Got the TTL, and then you can touch right here, and you can go to manual. So however you want to go, and then bend it backwards, bend it forwards, bend it sideways. However you want to bend it, you can do it. And it's also got all the adapters you can put out here and stuff. It's a great little flash, and the price on it is really phenomenal for what prices are now. It's $159, and for that kind of power at $159 these days, I think you're looking at a pretty good bargain. Now, if you're just starting, here's the question: if you're just starting and you don't have one of these yet, and you're into making money, I always think it's better to have too much than too little. So I would say if you're just starting, go with the big one, just to have it, just in case, because you never want to show up with a client and not have the gear to get it done. Now, if you are just seriously starting out and you tell them, hey, look, I'm just starting out, I can give it a try, I can see, don't give them a price, just kind of do it for them, see if they like it, and you can get them to refer you later. Then you could try it with this, and I'm sure you'll be okay. I think you'd be okay 99 times out of 100 with this anywhere. But before I say something wrong, somebody goes and does a photo shoot and gets yelled at because they didn't have enough power, I'm going to say always start with more than you need. But when you get to a backup flash, if you're shooting weddings, and I talk about weddings a lot because that's what I did so many of, I would definitely put this down at the reception and pick this up, because the weight difference, the size, so much is in favor of this, and I don't think you'll lose enough power to matter. You will be fine with the V1. Now, make sure they are camera V1C. This is for the Canon, Nikon, Sony, everything. I think that the V1 flash, it's got plenty of power. I think it's like tremendous amount of flashes. It's like 650 full power flashes, and you can go a long ways, because you got to imagine what, maybe a quarter, maybe an eighth of all your pictures are going to be shot at more than an eighth or a 16th. So you could almost shoot all day on this battery with 650 full power. That is 1300 at half power. So you can shoot forever with this battery. So I give this flash, for the size, the power, everything it does, I'm giving it an A+. I think it's fantastic. So while you're shooting with your Godox flash, obviously you can pull out your Godox triggers and use them with all your triggers. You don't have to worry about any of that. All the back, everything is, all these new, all the new menus are everywhere. They're on the back of the big ones. They're on the back of the mid-size. They're on the back of the small, and they're on the back of the X3 Pro. So just pull that out and you can fire away. You can shoot in TTL with no problem. You'll be good to go. No issues. You'll be fantastic. And I think it's a fantastic flash. That's why I give it an A+. The light is pretty. It's not heavy. I like that. But it's got enough power to get you through the day. And it's got, like I said, enough power to get through the day at 650 full power flashes. That's about 1,300 at half power. So you probably get more than that. I doubt you're going to be shooting at half power very often. But man, what a cool flash. And the size is amazing. I just can't say enough good about it. Everything about it was great. So I'm giving it an A+. And now with Godox having all their cool triggers, you're good to go. So there is no problems. I will leave a link down below for the V1 mid. I think you'll like it. So anyway, I think overall we have a winner. I think it does everything. It's a great price at $159, 650 full power flashes, great size, never misses a flash. It's great, it's fantastic. It's got the top, I mean, it's just, it's not missing a thing. It's fantastic. Godox is constantly putting out fantastic work. It just keeps getting better and better all the time. And you know, when I saw this thing, the back on this where you can change, that to me was like, I thought, oh wow, that's changing the industry right there, because this will go on any flash as long as you have the bottom for it. And I have the bottom for my Olympus, which is the same as Panasonic. So that'll go on my Panasonic. But you have everything you need. So you can't beat it for $159. I say jump on one today. Great flash. It's made well. It's plastic, but it's really well-made plastic. I think you're doing good. I do not think you can go wrong with this flash. Even at weddings, you know, have this one just if you're unsure, and then this one is your backup, and you'll be covered. I think you'd be covered with this one just fine, but just in case. Well, we always like to be on the safe side if you're doing weddings, but if you're not doing weddings, you're doing smaller events, heck yeah, jump on it right away. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. If you already have the Godox V1 mid, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for your time. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks.